to Atlanta where the players play, and we ride on them things like every day. Big beats hit streets, see gangsters roaming, and parties don't stop till 8 in the morning.
Name someone in the music industry that had their first #1 record in 1992, and then 31 years later had another #1, which a bunch of hits in between, just a whole bunch. So I'll wait for the answer. Are you ready? It is Jermaine Dupri. Hey. Get the air horn, get the air horn.
Welcome to ATL Live.
Thank you. Y'all live too.
We are live. We are live and live. But we, even more so, you have changed the course of R&B and hip hop, and it is an honor to have you here. And we really want to talk about this SoSo R&B experience.
Yes.
What can fans expect?
Well, I hope that fans come out and they bring that energy that you guys have this morning.
Yes.
And they just want to have a good time and sing and watch, these artists perform. And, it's R&B actually in this city. The vibe is just that people go to these parties, they sing these songs, they have a good time, they dance, they do things that they haven't been doing in clubs of past years. So it's just bringing that energy back to. I feel like just into the space of like entertainment, people are actually going and having a good time.
Yeah,
so. Yes.
I think so. The dancing is coming back.
Yeah,
it's making a comeback.
Yeah, hopefully.
This also, the festival is coming on the heels of something that I think is super special, which is the SoSo internship program that you have in partnership with Emory University. Can you talk a little bit about that program and what's being offered?
Yeah, so I did a talk at Emory, I think about 2 weeks ago, and in us creating this, I just wanted to do something that I think has been removed. I know for sure has been removed from record companies, and an internship. And when I first started SoSo Def in the 90s, internship was very, very big at my company. A lot of the kids that went on to be big execs in the music industry and names that people know, they all started as interns. And I've seen that kind of just die, and I just wanted to bring that back. And I felt like, one of my interns at the time was Scooter Braun, who actually managed.
Wow.
Yeah, so he went to Emory. So I just used Emory as that. Oh, I'm doing it at Emory. Let me see if I can find, some more kids that have that energy that Scooter had.
Yeah, well, and speaking of resurgence and really desiring that, do you feel like R&B is having a resurgence? And then speak to the collaborations. You're the king of collaborations. How important is that for an artist?
Yeah, I think it's definitely having a resurgence. I mean, that's why I'm doing this show, because, like I said, in Atlanta now, here in this city, it's an R&B party like every day, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and people are like the fans are showing that this is what they want to do.
Right.
So I think that as long as we provide things for them to go to and shows and this, that, and the third, it'll come back really, really heavy. As far as the collaboration thing goes, it's very important that you collaborate and understand how to collaborate. There's a lot of people that don't know how to do it. But yeah, just being able to collaborate, it just lengthens your career. Like I wouldn't probably last as long as I've been here if I didn't know how to collaborate with artists like Mariah, Usher, all of these people.
Yes.
Oh, yes. Yeah. We're going to get into that because, I mean, you put the sprinkle on some of my favorite albums. Emancipation of Mimi, Mariah Carey's album, celebrating 20 years.
Next year.
Yes, because it came out in April.
They actually jumped it this year for the American Music Awards, but it's not till next year we're going to celebrate.
Yes, because April 2005, I believe, is when it dropped. Yes, but we're just going to celebrate a little early. Why not? Celebrate all the time. The queen. But also, Usher, TLC, Escape, all of these other artists, you've created classics for them. And I think that's probably what most people want, is something that will play 20, 30, and beyond years from now. Advice for people in this industry or hoping to be in the industry to do the classics. How do you get that right sound?
I don't know if I could tell. I don't know how to tell somebody to do that. I mean, I was just talking about this the other day. It's like, I guess I put myself to a test, but without knowing, because I was saying this about Criss Cross and Bow Wow. Like Criss Cross, I made Jump, and which was like one of the biggest records ever.
It's one of my favorites. Look at this 80s baby.
That was my first #1 record that you guys was talking about. But then Bow Wow has had a longer career than Criss Cross. So I think I learned my process of writing over the time of just how to write songs that last longer than just a one-hit wonder type of record. Yeah. So I would just say you got to put in that, you got to get in the gym and work out.
Yeah,
that's right. Basically. I'm in the gym every day doing this. And for those at home that don't understand what I'm saying, I'm talking about the studio. I'm not talking about the actual gym.
You're in your own gym. You might also be in the gym.
Yeah,
doing both.
I'm in the studio every day working out, and that's basically what you have to do. You just got to keep working.
Yeah, and I love your point about collabing with the right people, knowing how to do that. Get that longevity
it's hard,
in there.
Though. I mean, it's not easy because, some people, Mariah's a diva and.
Oh, my girl!
But by the way, when I say diva, it's not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing. It just means that she's a queen. It's like you got to understand how to treat these people and deal with them and learn learn the way that they work in order for you to have the success that we do.
Yes. Well, Beyonce says diva is the female version of a hustler. So,
there you go. The man, the myth, the legend.
Yes, Jermaine Dupri.
And this is a hockey jersey. Since you like hockey, this is a SoSo Def hockey jersey. You can get yours right now if you go to Mitchell and S. The Mitchell and S website. You can get one right now.
Heart be still. I'm gonna walk off stage and go do that. Thank you so much for joining us. The SoSo R&B Experience is Saturday, October 12th at Wolf Creek Amphitheater. You can find ticket information at atliveshow.com.
Thank you, Jermaine.
Thank you. All right.